I signed my lease today and I move this weekend. And I really like the apartment. It's about half the size of my last apartment. It's small. I went from a 2 bedroom, 2 bath to a 1 bedroom. And never in my life did I have like this urge to have like a large place or like a large house. I did always want a house. I was never really able to afford one. So then at one point, I was like, well, I'll get the biggest apartment I can afford. And that was my last apartment. But in the last year, I really felt like, I don't know, it appeals to me to downsize even more, to just have my own little space. Like, I'm sick of having stuff, so much stuff, all these things we accumulate over the years. And I've always known that, the whole a cluttered space is a cluttered mind kind of thing, and it's much better for your mental health to be in an environment that's neat and orderly and that kind of thing. But it's not even about it being neat. I mean, you can have a lot of stuff and it be neat. I don't want to have a lot of stuff anymore. I just don't. Not like I want to be minimalist. I don't want to live with like a table and chair and, one book and one plate or one set of silverware. I'm not going that far, but I just want to keep it simple. I have so many things. I think about all the things I have that I don't ever use. I mean, even the stuff I brought to the house I'm staying at now, the bedroom, all these things I was like, oh, I might need that at some point in the last year. And I mean, there are bags and bags of stuff I have in that room that I never opened once in the last year, I have such a craving to just simplify everything. And I want my home to be a comfort. And they always say, oh, we shouldn't seek comfort in things, but those are things that can be detrimental, like whether it's food or a substance or something where you can go to excess about seeking that comfort, or gambling or whatever it is. But I think it's completely reasonable to want comfort in your own personal space, your own home, where you go to bed every night and, you are yourself. Your family may be there, your pets may be there. And I just want to create a space that feels calming and comfortable. And it's going to be just me and the cats. And it's going to be little, and the cats are going to have to adjust to it. But I'm looking forward to kind of a new start. I think it's time. And the nice thing about when you do move, as much as moving is a pain in the ass, is that you do you start organized. You know what I mean? You put everything away, so everything's organized and everything's clean, and it's a clean slate, And sometimes you need a clean slate. So that's coming up this weekend, and I have a lot to do before then. My mood has been has been a little better than usual the last couple days, but that goes up and down. And I'm still planning to move forward with ECT, and it's gonna be a lot the next couple weeks because I'm supposed to start ECT February 10th. I move February 1st. I'm hoping that after my treatment I remember my freaking address. I am worried about the memory loss thing, but we'll just see how it goes. See how I tolerate the first treatment. So, if you're having trouble with the winter, as a lot of us do, we're almost to February, and we're kind of on we're getting to the other side of the worst of it. It's getting brighter out each day. I know February will suck. February always sucks, but we're getting there. Spring is just around the corner. Before you know it, things will be blooming, birds will be chirping, things will be coming to life, and I'm really looking forward to it. And hopefully I'll be coming to life around that time too. And I think like new beginnings, moving new places and doing new things, we also kind of have our own new seasons, in our life. We, not just about a move or whatever, but where your whole life kind of shifts and I feel like I'm about to enter another shift in my life, and I think it's a long time coming. So if you're feeling stagnant, which I often do, remember that eventually life does shift, and I think we always can kind of start new, if that makes any sense. So I hope you have a beautiful day, and hang in there, and I will talk to you soon.